Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today.
My whole life, I have no clue what to do with these racks. They be late, waist snatch, fat, shrink, fat. Got lips like tangerine, jumping on my, that's why they call it trampoline, Hey, back on Monday, throw rock Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what plastic. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me. And I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back, woo. Money back, money back, money back. And my with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids. And they all gang so dope.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to... And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete to open things up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Detroit!
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Philly, here we go. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, Green 39. Detroit!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Watch him now, Barney! Detroit!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throws a quick hitter on the slant, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what
that is caught by Moss for a New England touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Hey, D-line, let's go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll look to throw here. He sets to fire. He's got a man. Complete. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a... Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Pick up the ball. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Mike 56. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to try and go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Detroit! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Pass interference, defense.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There defensively to break that one up, Ken Crawley. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be fielded at the 17. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Hey, 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 hey! Hurry up, here we go! 319! 319! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go up top again. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one